Hi everyone, we've got a quick video here that's going to show you how you can add distressed textures to your images in Photoshop as well as Vinyl Master DSR. Doing this will make your images printed out with the Ghost White toner feel softer on a shirt, and they'll also, give it a nice little distressed look. So let's go ahead and get started and show you how to do this with Photoshop first. The next thing that I want to show you in Photoshop is how to add distressed effects to images. This is a nice look that also has some hidden benefits for ghost toners, such as making the transfer use less toner, add flexibility and stretchability to any design on fabric, and increase the washability and durability of the transfer on any kind of fabric. You can download these templates from Forever's website at www.blacktonertransfer.com. And what you're going to do, you're going to go to that page and then go to the support section and then select downloads, and then you can find all types of things from there, such as how to rasterize the images in Photoshop for the flex off, and these vintage textures. I've already downloaded them, so I'm just going to pull them up in a folder to the side, but you can see you can download them all right here. They even have stuff for Corel Draw. With those already downloaded, I'll just go ahead and go to a dragon image that doesn't have the rasterization in it. So I'll just close that and then have this one here. So what I'm going to do is just go to my files. Let me just pull them up and show you that they're right here. Oh, sorry. And then just drag and drop it. And then I'm going to want to resize it, make sure that the texture is covering the entire area. Yeah, make sure the texture is covering the entire area of your design as it is here. Once I'm happy with it, I will just press enter to confirm that the layer is placed. And then I want to right click and select rasterize layer for that layer. Next, we want to select the other layer below that, the dragon. And then while I'm holding the control key, I want to then click the image of the dragon down below here in the layer tab. And what that's going to do is select the entire dragon. As you can see, it's selected everything that's in that image. That was a PNG file, so transparent, and it's got it all. But then I just want to go to select an inverse, and now it's selected everything outside of the dragon. Then I'll select my other layer of that, texture, and then I'm just going to go over to edit, and then cut. And now I've only got that texture on the inside of the dragon. And now the next step is to go down here to the layer and then select subtract. Oh, I'm sorry, that's the wrong one. Divide, and then you can see that it has removed that layer from it. You can see through it. Now it's ready for you to print, and you've got a nice distressed image to go. So earlier I showed you where you can go to download those textures from Forever at blacktonertransfer.com. I've got one here. I'm just going to drop it off, drag and drop it. It's an EPS file. And the only thing I'm going to do here with this is select the import as rendered image and then click OK. And once I've got it loaded in, I will just resize it to where it's covering my image the way that I want it. Smaller, larger, it doesn't matter. It's really up to you, and I'm just going to make it just the size and width, just the width of the design. And once I'm happy, I'm going to click Vectorize. And what the Vectorize tool is going to do is scan the image and basically make it into something that's cuttable, or basically an SVG file that a cutter can read. But we're not going to be doing any cutting, we're going to be doing some printing, so I'm going to turn it down, the smoothing on it. That way it will be a nightmare for your cutter, but it's going to be amazing for our printer. And it's going to rescan it, and then I'm going to have a nice vector. And this is going to be important. Why, you wonder? It's because a nice little tool that Vinyl Master has. You saw me do it, the punch out kind of with the Photoshop earlier. Well, to do it in Vinyl Master, I just have to have 2 vector images. Well, however many vector images I want. Select them all and then use the punch out feature that comes with Vinyl Master DSR. And I'll give you a real quick example of that. And I'm happy with this vector. I will just click accept, and that's going to go ahead and move it down here. Now I want to go ahead and copy this vector, the exact same location, everything, and then paste it onto my second page. That way I can do the same exact thing in the same exact location for the white toner layer, and so it'll look the same for both layers. Now what I'm going to do is highlight all of the objects and then just select punch out, and then as you can see it punches it out, and then I've got a nice distressed looking image ready to go. If you're interested in learning more about Ghost, white toner, or just laser transfer in general, be sure to check out some of my other videos that I have on my channel. I've got a lot of stuff related to Ghost right now, and we'll be putting a lot more stuff related to white toner and other things in the future. Thank you very much for watching, and have a wonderful day.